Good evening. I'm Noelle Taylor, Director of Education and Exhibitions for the National Museum of African American Music. Thank you. Our job is to educate the world, preserve the legacy, and celebrate the central role African Americans play in creating the American soundtrack. And we are conveniently located just across the street. This marks, yes, come see us. This marks the 4th year of our partnership with the AMA to present the Legacy of Americana Award. Both organizations believe passionately in shining a light on artists who might otherwise be marginalized by history. Joining me tonight is Steve Jordan. Grammy and Emmy award-winning musician, producer, musical director, artistic director of the Jazz Foundation of America, and co-owner of JV Records.
Thank you. Bettye LaVette's been telling this story for a long, long time, that she knew everybody at Motown, either drunk, naked, broke, or all three. She ain't lying. She's a good storyteller because she was actually in the room with all of these people. She was that good. But like she says, she had buzzard's luck to have known everybody at Motown, to have opened for shows for major stars, climbed the charts, but not as high. Bettye started with a top 10 hit at the age of 16, opening for Otis Redding and James Brown. We like to call him Mr. Brown. She had singles on small labels, big labels, singles that just didn't really do that much. And then they disappeared, but she had just enough success to hope. She recorded her first album 12 years after her first hit with the legendary Swampers at Muscle Shoals. But then, it was shelved by Atlantic Records. So when we talk about a lifetime achievement, we're talking about something that, her whole life is a lifetime achievement. Singing for her life, it's an extraordinary achievement. Like her old manager used to say, learn these songs, learn these standards. He told her, if you learn these songs, you might not be a star, but you will always be able to make a living as a singer. She took that advice, and she's gotten better and better over time, like fine wine. That advice came in handy when she got called to sing in the lead of Bubbling Brown Sugar on 1 week's notice with the great Cab Calloway and Honey Coles, right? She did exactly what Jim told her. At the beginning of what she calls her 5th career, she finally made it to Carnegie Hall. She was 58 years old. She was 60 years old when she first got her first Grammy nomination. She went on to perform at the Kennedy Center Honors and to sing for 3 presidents. To this date, she's been nominated for Grammys in blues, Americana, traditional blues, and contemporary blues. Now, she's the kind of artist that a producer like myself longs to work with. I've done her last 3 records, and every record, our working relationship gets better and better. I'm very proud of our latest record, LaVette, on JV Records, and I would urge you to go out and get it. I say, The music business needs music, but you don't need the music business to make music. And thank God she didn't wait on the music business to keep making music. We would not have all of this great music if she had done that. So, without further ado, I'm delighted to present to the incomparable Bettye LaVette, in conjunction with the National Museum of African American Music and the Americana Association, the 2023 Legacy of Americana Award. Bettye LaVette, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm absolutely thrilled, but this does not match my outfit. I have all of my little words written here on a receipt, and this is my 62nd year in this business. Not my 62nd year in life, my 62nd year in this business. My first recording came out on the Atlantic record label 62 years ago. I would like to thank the AMA, along with the Museum of African American Music, especially Jed Hilly for being so kind and helping me so much here in these last few years. I'm thrilled to receive this prestigious award. I'd also like to thank the mentor of my life, to whom my book and life are dedicated to, Jim Lewis from Detroit, who said those words that Stephen spoke to you. I'd also like to thank my husband, Kevin Kiley, for being my husband, Kevin Kiley. It took me 50 years to find a husband. I kissed a lot of frogs. I'm so grateful for my brilliant producer, Steve Jordan. And the countless brilliant musicians I've had the privilege to record with and work with in these 62 years. I am suffering, I want you to know, from a disease called CRS. Can't remember shit. I also want you to know that at this point, if you've had 62 years of success, you feel a little different than you do after 62 years of struggle. I've lost all of my humility. So whatever you give me now, I deserve. I want you to know that it feels so good after 62 years to have, after being hidden in plain sight for so long, to finally be acknowledged. And thank you so much. They told me now that I have to go and sing a song with Larry Campbell.
Bettye LaVette, everyone. She has a new record out titled Simply LaVette with an exclamation point. If you were wondering how much Steve believes in Bettye, he released it on his label. We're going to hear a new one tonight called In the Meantime. Please welcome the incomparable Bettye LaVette.
There's a great big old hole in this world of mine, and I'm doing my best to fill it. But I just can't seem to drink enough of that champagne wine to carry me through in the meantime. Dreaming dreams of my used to be. I'm telling everybody I'm gonna be just fine. One day I know it's all coming back to me. Welcome to my life in the meantime. There's a face in the mirror that I'd swear was mine. But lately, I hardly know it. Love, hope, and faith used to light up these eyes of mine. But there've been too many drinks and tears in the meantime. I'm dreaming dreams of my used to be. I'm telling everybody I'm gonna be just fine. I know it's all coming back to me. Oh, but welcome to my life in the meantime. Ladies and gentlemen, these outstanding musicians. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. One day I know it's all coming back to me. Welcome to my life.
Just wow. Y'all, that was Bettye LaVette. Wow.
I want you to picture me and you doing that in 30 years.
Nah. There's only one Bettye LaVette.